today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's the NFC Wild Card Round on EA Sports.
Scoreboard 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Brady now on first down. Man open left side is Brown. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards the gain there, second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground. And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
Evans once again the intended receiver. Third down here. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. Flushed out right. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Brady now on first down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And Brady, the tight end's got it. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Anthony Auclair there to make the grab. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back?
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over.
Wait, 20.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. This is Jones. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
Brought down by Cole Holcomb. A 5-yard pickup. It's now fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. And this is incomplete.
Brady's back.
So certainly an interesting... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. A throw over the middle, taken in. And out across midfield, down to the 45. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Brady going to throw. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still a pick.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside it. This offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Throwing on first down is Brady. To Evans on the slant. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now Brady again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Jones. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Underneath, he's got Bray. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get on the field and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Open man has got it. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Rolling to his right. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over instead.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency.
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. On play action, now Brady sliding out of the pocket. Airing this one out for Evans. It got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 37. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're...
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. Some strong running at the 20. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And that big...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And it's Ha-Ha Clinton-Dix with a pick. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Airing this one out for him. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They'll try again with Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
To Mike Evans. A gain of 21 yards.
On 1st and 10, Brady. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. The left side completion to Jones. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
A gain of 8 yards.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Brady now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
To 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Flushed out right. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Offense retains possession.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Brady now on 1st down. Evans has it left side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd. Throwing again. Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise at this stage of the game, you can't.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. And Charles, the 2nd time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there is that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
On 1st down, Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Smith. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Buccaneers have it.
The pass.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Called that a very strong gain of 24. And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
At their own 20.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
36-yard line.
Here's Smith. This is brought in by Gibson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Ball carrier.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complimentary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. The 20, 10. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now Jones. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And Charles, on the losing side of things, you know, they didn't come in here as the favorite to these playoffs, but they came in with a lot of hope and anticipation. Tough to have that all snuffed out so quickly.
It really is. You're one of 12 teams when the playoffs begin that still has a chance to win the Super Bowl. So that's pretty darn good. And as you often talk about, a lot of hope when the playoffs start. Well, that ended for them. But when they look back, they'll have a lot to be proud of and see if they turn the page towards the next season.
The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
The Titans are now on the clock.
today. From Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We'll see Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground with Jones, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think you're so much because...
Wait, 20!
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 46 yards.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 26.
Shotgun now for Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blank.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. The 30. 10. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing after the interception, Brady, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Past the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Punching it in from a yard away. The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Throwing on first down is Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flush to his right. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. That's caught by Howard. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Flushed out right. And this one caught by Cameron Braid. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
31-yard line.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Here's Jones. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Preston Smith able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Offense. Man, that ain't make no sense.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. To Evans on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. To throw is Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Buying time to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down, and
on 3rd down, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Over the middle to Evans. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. The left side completion to Jones.
Brady's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Brady saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. And he finds Howard complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
58, Mike. Push him back. Push him back. Watch the same thing we
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. Now a timeout.
4 yards.
7 seconds left in the first half. 2nd and 6 from the 10.
10-yard line.
Brady to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Brings up third.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. O.J. Howard, as time expires in the first half. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Clark in on the stop.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Brady now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Ronald Jones.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now left side on the swing pass. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And quickly, they get to the line.
1st and 10 at the 41.
On play action, now Brady. He'll find Jones again, complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. Now Jones. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Ronald Jones, the ball.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
33-yard line.
Now Brady on the bootleg. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. Now, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the 2nd half. 1st and 10. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Now a play fake. Brady. They'll roll him out right. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Watch the ship. Rip.
Throwing now is Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On play action, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Again for Evans. This time he's got it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 33.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Going up top for Miller. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Brady dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
3rd and 4.
He's got Evans. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. First down, Tampa's Brady hooks up with Howard. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Come up the ball.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Check 24, check 24. Alert 3, alert 3.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Not easy being a rookie left tackle in this league, and there they got him for the penalty.
Not easy at all. Think about what you're dealing with every game you play. Ostensibly, the best pass rusher is over you on every snap. I'd be a little jumpy myself.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
54. Mike 54. Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch, however. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their... fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. The Buccaneers are moving on in these playoffs as we say thanks for watching and so long.
Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, It's the NFC Championship game.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event, not getting to them early.
On first down, it's Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Up to make the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22, Brady is going to find his running back. It's complete.
Brady's pass.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
The play lost a yard.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Being chased out left. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Airing this one out for Evans. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now another one thrown incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
And this returnable for Harris. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. And here now the offense. Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And that is incomplete.
Brady's pass.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. He spins free. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They'll run it with Jones. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Gain of 9.
Off the bootleg. Brady.
At the 40.
This one complete to Scott Miller.
That's good.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A give to Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
At the 24-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Jones again.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Brady's pass.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Third down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, with these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On first down, Jones. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Demario Davis there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action. Brady sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Jenkins on the coverage.
Throwing again. Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 2 yards is the pickup, and that'll be good enough for a Tampa Bay 1st down. It's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll let one go. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Brady again. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 3rd and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. Brady to throw again. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. A 1st down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Brady's pass.
They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have the Bucs first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Shotgun now for Brady. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. 7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
This will be caught just inside the 10. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
On the delay, Jones. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ronald Jones. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
56. Mike, 56 right there.
On first down, it's Jones. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Again, it's Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Catches like that from Mike Evans, just another reason he was the 7th pick in 2014.
It's almost not fair because you can see the frame. What is he, about 6'5" or so, somewhere in that neighborhood? So his catch radius is absolutely tremendous. That makes it very difficult to cover him, even if you surround him with people. But also, he can run. I mean, his speed is absolutely surprising to a lot of people.
On play action, now Brady. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Hey, we gonna do what we do.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
Yeah, at the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. One back in the game, that's Jones, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
He'll get it up the middle, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now a play fake. Brady. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Johnson with a completion over the middle. That 3rd down conversion, good for 23. He sets up the screen to Jones. Brady, 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Davis on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
Brady going to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And
oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Saints' 46-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 26. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Delay of game, offense.
Come on now.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
58, boys, 58, 58. Come on. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Now Brady. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the difference.
So, Charles,